And Michelle, to answer your question that you asked us earlier that Tom completely ignored because he hasn't started his Christmas shopping, no, I haven't started either, but I'm getting there. All right, we do have a little bit of snow, as Tom was just showing us on the cameras, and Michelle, you could see it falling amongst her face, and it's just going to be one of those days where we're just going to see a few isolated flurries. Some areas could see a little bit more accumulation, especially to the north and to the west. We are going to see temperatures stay cold until tomorrow, but we may see some sunshine. May need them later on in the day. I've been wearing boots, winter boots, for like the last week.
I haven't even found mine yet. I know where they are. Mm-hmm. I really do.
Yeah. Have you worn your gloves yet?
No.
How about a scarf?
Yeah, I think I did. I found my scarf, yeah.
Look at you.
It just happened to be in the sleeve of my coat.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Perfect. Right, well, this light snow is going to continue on and off throughout the day today. Tomorrow it's cold, but then we warm up. Details on the weekend forecast just ahead, but first, here's Tom. The trough that's sinking south will bring some areas a little bit of light snow accumulation. For us downtown, we're looking at a trace to possibly a centimeter or two. Behind this trough, we've got a clipper moving in from across the Prairie provinces, and this is going to be bringing us a little bit of snow to start the day on Saturday. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and cloud with high pressure and a cold day, -1. Saturday will start off as snow with this clipper, and then as temperatures warm up, because we're going to see a southerly flow, we'll start to see a little bit of mixing. And then by Sunday, we get a push of Pacific moisture, and that is going to give us rain throughout the day. Grey Cup Sunday, so maybe you'll be inside watching the game instead of outside enjoying the mild temperatures. It is going to be wet, and then that cold front moves through, and on Monday, only a high of 4 degrees. Thanks, Tom. Well, we do have a trough that's going to be sinking south throughout the day today. So our story for the next couple of days is going to be flurries and cooler temperatures. 2 to 5 centimeters expected along the shores of Huron and Georgian Bay. We are going to be seeing trace amounts through the city of Toronto, mostly for this afternoon and in through tonight. But once that's through, we've got high pressure in for tomorrow. But then look at Friday evening. We've got a clipper from across the prairies coming through, and it's going to help shift our winds to more of a southwesterly direction. So that's going to warm up our temperatures. Now, starting the day off on Saturday, we'll see a little bit of snow transitioning to mixing as temperatures rise. And then by Sunday, Pacific moisture comes our way, and we are going to be seeing some rain, but really mild temperatures. We're going from -1 tomorrow to 4 degrees on Saturday to a high of 10 for Sunday through Toronto. Hi there. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is Thursday. It is the 27th of November. We've been talking about cool temperatures and light snow. And if you're just heading out, you may need to brush off your windshield. Yeah, you may need your snow brush today. Temperatures are cool this morning with the winds feeling even more cooler. We've got Michelle Mackey downtown. She's at the historic Distillery District. And I know that the Christmas market's just about to open. Is it putting you in the festive spirit?
It really is, Emily, as is the falling snow. I love this time of year.
Agreed. Absolutely. It certainly looks nice. And outside our studios, it looks nice. We're seeing light snow falling most areas through the GTA. Now, it's nothing compared to what other areas of the country are seeing. That trough that's going to be sinking south, trace amounts we're looking at through the downtown core. It's going to be more so areas west and north, so through Owen Sound to Kincardine, they could pick up 2 to 5 centimeters. So again, not an incredible accumulation, but enough to make the road slick. I know they were doing that. It was doing that this morning for our morning commute, and you could be dealing with it again later on this afternoon as the snow moves through. Now, we've got high pressure moving in behind this trough, so we are going to see some sunshine, but cold temperatures tomorrow. Come Saturday, a clipper from the prairies moves its way across. It helps change our wind direction to more of a southerly flow, which means temperatures are going to be bumping up. So for Saturday, we'll start off as snow, transition to mixing as our daytime high gets a little bit warmer by the afternoon, and then by Sunday, a push of Pacific moisture moves in, bringing us some rain, but mild temperatures. That's pretty cute. They've got a nice warm coat to keep them protected from the snow. We should all have one of those, right? I guess that's why we have winter coats. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thanks for joining us. It is Thursday. It is the 27th of November, and we're still talking about windstorm damage continuing throughout the day and into the evening. Through the overnight, -4, but feeling like -11. If you're heading out, make sure you dress for it. A trough is going to be sinking south, giving us a few centimeters. We're looking at about 2 to 5 centimeters around Kincardine and over towards Owen Sound. Downtown core, we're looking at trace, possibly about 2 centimeters, but for the most part, it's not going to stick around. The good news in our long range is that temperatures are going to be warming up. We've got this clipper coming in from across the Prairie provinces, and it's helping to shift our winds to more of a southwesterly flow. So By Saturday, we're bumping up to about 4 degrees, but with that clipper, we'll start off with a little bit of snow, transition to mixing as we get a little bit warmer, and then by Sunday, Pacific moisture is going to be coming our way, so we're going to be seeing some rain, but a daytime high of 10 degrees. Now by Monday, once that cold front moves through, our temperatures are going to be dropping, but staying quite seasonal. We drop to below seasonal by Tuesday, but then are back up by Wednesday. All right, thanks, Kim. You can check out more videos on our website, the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is Thursday. It is the 27th of November. And I think our big story for the next few days is going to be cool temperatures and light snow. Yesterday in Burlington, it was overcast. It was now today we do have that clipper. It is going to bring some areas some light accumulation, but certainly not enough necessarily to make a snowman, especially in Toronto, but enough to make your afternoon commute possibly a little slick. So today and into tonight, that's our story. And then tomorrow we've got high pressure moving in. We'll see some sunshine. But notice this is a clipper coming in from across the Prairie provinces, and it's really going to help shift our winds to more of a southerly direction, which means our temperatures are going to be warming up. So come Saturday, we're looking at a daytime high of 4 degrees, but this clipper, it's going to start off as a little bit of snow for us. Temperatures are still going to be cold enough Saturday morning. By Saturday afternoon, we'll warm up above the freezing mark, and we're going to see a little bit of mixing. And then on Sunday, a push of Pacific moisture comes our way, and that's going to be bringing us rain because our temperatures are going to be very, very mild. It's Grey Cup weekend. Go Ticats, go! If you are flying out west for the game, check your airport beforehand because not only is Alberta getting hammered with snow, but the interior of British Columbia seeing lots of snow and the coast, tons of rain. So make sure you check your flight schedule. 10 degrees for us on Sunday. We're looking at showers and cooling back down to start next week. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday. It is the 27th of November. And speaking of flight delays, yesterday was the busiest travel day for Americans, and the U.S. East Coast was hit hard by rain and snow. Hundreds of flights were canceled and delayed. And if you're heading to the west, you could be delayed as well, especially if you're flying in through Alberta. Parts of Edmonton could pick up more than 70 centimeters of snow. That's right, I said 70, 7-0. So these light flurries that we're experiencing throughout the GTA, it's nothing compared to what they're seeing. So a little cool if you're an early morning walker or jogger, certainly bundle up for it. That trough is going to bring us some light snow throughout much of the GTA throughout the day today. Areas further west and north along the shores of Huron and Georgian Bay, 2 to 5 centimeters, certainly possible. For us, we're just looking at trace amounts with this trough. By tomorrow, a little bit of sunshine will move back into the area with that high pressure, but then on Saturday, notice how we have this clipper moving through. It's going to help shift our winds to more of a southerly flow, so our temperatures are going to be warming up. Now on Saturday, we will start the day off as snow because temperatures, they're going to be a little bit on the cool side. And then as the temperatures warm up with that wind, we're going to start to see a little bit of a mixing. And then by Sunday, Pacific moisture comes in, and this is what's going to give us rain, but temperatures are going to be very mild. We're going to go from -1 tomorrow to Saturday of 4 degrees with some light snow starting and then transitioning to rain by Sunday, a daytime high of 10 degrees. Thanks, Rachel. So cute. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is Thursday. It's the 27th of November, and the snow falling outside our Oakville studios is certainly making people feel a little bit more festive, especially Michelle Mackey. She is downtown Toronto enjoying the snow and the preparations for the Christmas market. That is. Thank you so much, Michelle. Stay warm down there. We do have that trough that's going to be sinking south, and I'll show you some details on that in just a minute. Today, we're looking at a daytime high of 1 degree. The trough that's sinking south will bring us some accumulating snow, but more so up through Owen Sound, through Kincardine. We're looking at 2 to 5 centimeters. Hi there. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday. It is the 27th of November, and the last couple of days have been pretty busy for people traveling. Today, of course, as you know, today is U.S. Thanksgiving, and if you're heading out, make sure you bundle up. Tomorrow morning, if you're an early morning runner, same story. It's going to be cold, feeling closer to -10. Snowfall accumulation, not a ton. We're looking at about 2 to 5 centimeters through places around Kincardine, up through Owen Sound, Barrie, just on the cusp of this. Downtown, we're looking at trace amounts, possibly a centimeter or two, but certainly not sticking around. Once this trough moves its way through, we've got high pressure pushing back in through the overnight, and tomorrow we'll see some sunshine, but cold temperatures, only a daytime high of -1. Clipper comes in from across the Prairie provinces, and notice what it does to our winds. they switch to more of a southerly direction, which means our temperatures are going to be warming up for Saturday. The Clipper, however, is going to start off as snow as we warm up, transition into some mixing, and then we've got a push of Pacific moisture coming in for Sunday, which is going to be giving us rain because our temperatures are going to be so mild. We're getting up to a daytime high of 10 degrees.
Ash.
Bundle up this morning as you're heading out to get your breakfast. Think toque, maybe some mitts, scarf. I'd put on the winter jacket. 0 through Toronto, we're looking at 2 in Hamilton. We do have some light flurries falling in and around the GTA, but certainly not an accumulating snow. Cold up in Barrie, we're looking at -3, -2 through Newmarket, -4 through Oshawa, some light snow. Down towards the south in London, again, light snow and 0, and to the east, Kingston at -3.